This show is brought to you by Pure Aqua, Key Lime, flavored sparkling water, better than Sprite, 0 calories, tastes fabulous. I love it. It makes me happy. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, Chad. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I recommend it a lot. It tastes really good, Chad. Ba-na, 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 ba-na-na-na-na. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the evening show on Wednesday. It's a beautiful September 17th, 2025. It's a Wednesday, which is a nice day. It's hump day. You're halfway through the week, on your way to for your Friday nights. Maybe you're getting sushi like I am. Maybe you're getting a fucking cheese pizza. I don't know. Maybe you're hanging out with your freaky neighbor. I don't know what you got going on. All right. But I know things are coming for you this weekend. I know you guys are excited for a weekend of some craziness. Maybe you're going out Saturday night. Maybe you finally got that girl to hang out with you. You know, maybe you're taking her on a nice date. I don't know. Maybe you're staying home. Maybe you're going to a jiu-jitsu class. I don't know what you're doing, but cheers to you. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm happy to be hanging out. I'll be answering your questions, chopping it up. It feels good. I'm feeling like $1 million. Did I see Braden buzzed his head? Let's check out the Discord. Member of the channel, Braden, put a double down bet on Huang that he'd shave his head if things went wrong. The thing is, I think he loves the bald head. It looks perfect for him. He looks like Mr. Baldy Mac. He looks like fucking Mr. Dagestan. Shout out to the Dagestani Canadian. Dagestani Canadian type shit. I respect it, Braden. Big W. KSW picks? I've never done KSW picks in my entire life. I've never done KSW picks, bro. I don't have KSW picks, but I wish luck for the KSW savages that are fighting. All right. Good luck to those KSW animals. Braden Nurmagomedov, the one, the fucking only. Who you got for the main event next weekend? Who do I got? Who do you got for the main event next weekend, bro? Who do you got for the main event next weekend? Who the fuck is it? Who do you got? You know who I think I got? I don't have an official call. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm delirious. Maybe there's something really fucking wrong with me. But I have a hope, okay? I have a strong hope for next weekend. Do I have a feeling? Yes. Do I have a hope? Yes. Do I know for sure if I'm right? Let's hope so. I feel like Dominic Reyes, hear me out, could be a tough matchup for Berg. Berg has good movement. He's a good kickboxer with technicality, nice check hook, nice leg kicks, nice ability to manage distance. He's good. He's good. All good. He's good. He's good. But Dominic Reyes can put punches together really well. He can put punches together like no other. He's got nice combinations. He's a southpaw. He's got legit power in his hands. I think he's still got upside. The dream is not dead. The dream is not dead, chat. I'm going for the fucking comeback story. I'm going Ulberg. Fuck this. Ulberg looks shit against fucking Dawoon Jung. Adrian Reyes, I just knew that already. You could feel it in my bones. You don't consider the Menafield win because Alonzo fought like an actual tard. Truth. He did. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was doing. He had Pat Berry in the corner, and they're like, hey, just sprint at him. Pat Berry is not a high-level coach. Pat Berry is not a high-level MMA coach. He was never good. Like, let's just keep it real. Pat Berry was never a good fighter. Pat Berry was an overhyped kickboxer that was pretty mid at MMA. Pat Berry, let's keep it a buck, man. Let's look at his fighting career. 8 wins, 7 losses as a pro. He was 5-7 in the UFC. Okay? When you look at his resume, all right, started off his UFC run. He got a win over Dan Evanson. Who the fuck is that? He fought at Bellator 5. Tim Hogg choked him out. He beat Anthony Hardonk. He lost to Crow Cop. He beat Joey Beltran. He lost to Czech Congo, Stefan Struve. He beat Christian Moorcraft. I remember Christian Moorcraft. He was supposed to be good. He wasn't. LeVar Johnson knocked him out. He beat Shane Del Rosario, rest in peace. And then losses to Sean Jordan and Soa Palele. He got finished in all of his losses in the UFC. He's only got 1 win by a decision. Every loss is a finish. I guess as a kickboxer, he had some notoriety. But how good was he really at kickboxing? I didn't watch his kickboxing career. I watched his MMA career. So, to be fair, I can't talk the craziest of shit on him. He was 17-6 as a kickboxer. I mean, you know, he knew how to fight. He knew how to fight. But he's not spectacular, you know? Dom, to come back the way he has just to lose to Ulberg doesn't sit right with me. I agree with that. Do you believe in the miracle story? There is an element to this game, too, that thinks about what a story it would be. Dominic Reyes, from really a near career-ending 4-fight losing streak to beating Carlos Ulberg at UFC Perth in a high-stakes contender fight, would be one of the best career, if not the best career turnarounds of all time. What's the fight I'm looking forward to most? Yuri and Khalil at 320 for sure. For sure. Dom is going to need to mix it up with takedowns or something. I'm biased, but I do believe Ulberg is quicker and has the fast twitch over Reyes. Respect on the call. Hey, Paku, I watch your boy. Perovich, I believe his name is. I might have botched his name. I watched your boy Brandon. I watched him fight. Perisic. I got to get his name pronunciation right. And I think he's about to fuck this dude up in his UFC debut. Underrated kickboxer. Even his loss that he has, he was fucking that dude up before he got choked out. And that guy's got a great record. That guy's like 15-3. That guy looks good, man. Brando, excuse me, not Brandon. How do you pronounce his last name? How would Diego Lopez do against Max Holloway and Prime McGregor? Might lose, but be interesting to say the least. You think Khalil? I'm thinking of Habib. Khalil. You think Khalil sleeps Yuri? Hard to say sleeps, but he could catch him. Yoel Alvarez, Grant Dawson is great. Oberg got blasted in his debut. He came on too strong, and then Nzechukwu made him pay. You're fading Oberg on the fact Yuri made it to a title shot undefeated? Perisic. Okay. Perisic. Yuri's going to be too weird for Khalil to figure out. I could see that. I could see Khalil getting caught with some unorthodox shots for sure. What's up, Age? How we feeling? Good. Feeling good. I'm excited for my full card breakdown. I started the notes today. I will continue the notes tomorrow and Saturday. And then Sunday, I'll have the full card picks. The boy is back on business. Sing it with me, guys. We're back on business, Jay. Yeah. Back on business, Jay. Oh. I'm back on motherfucking business, guys. I'm back on business. I'm not back on the CBD line. Not yet. I'm considering getting some joints, though, for next week. Maybe I'll do some special CBD line Ripsky streams for the people. I know people miss it, so we'll see. I talked about it earlier today. It's in the woodwork. It's a possibly. Guys, don't doubt Sandhagen. He'll win that fight, guys. Biggest danger to Merab, I tell you. I'm picking against him. Merab's a monster. How am I to pick him? Why? How? How am I to pick Sandhagen? I argue he lands a flying knee. He cuts Merab with an elbow and gets a doctor stoppage. How? You think Corey's confidence and IQ are going to get it done? I think Merab's relentlessness will get it done. I think he can back Corey up. Even with striking, I think he can have success. I don't think Corey can just style on him. I think Merab is going to push a wrestling pace that he cannot deal with. Big Ankh or Shama for the rematch. You know who I'm picking. It's big motherfucking Ankh time, bro. I'm picking Big Ankh. Big Ankh for the Dubski. Big Ankh for the W. Big Ankh to handle business. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's Big Ankh time. The way that he slips, moves, and rides, he's hitting with the power shots. Brando's grappling was weak at the start of his MMA career. He was a white belt a few years ago. He's been at CKB for years now. Leveled up his grappling. I'm pretty sure he's a purple belt. Bro, he looks so solid on the feet, too. And he can grapple. Bro, he about to fuck this dude up. This dude don't know what's coming. This dude he's fighting look mid. I don't even know why the odds are close. Probably because of the lack of pro fights. But he's got a lot of Muay Thai kickboxing, right? How many Muay Thai fights he got? Will Dana and Ariel ever squash the beef? They're in talks to do it. I hope that they sit down and make something happen. I'm not a trader with Ank. I picked Ank since that fight went down the first time, since it was announced. I said that Ank is going to be the kryptonite. Ank has been the kryptonite. He may knock Alex Pereira out. I think he's live to knock him out this time. I think I'm going KO this time. Reyes is going to be patient, really feel like Alberg is overlooking him, and it's not going to end well. And Reyes is well-versed. We got to get an interview with Brando after his debut win, MMA Experts at Patku. I'd be more than down. If a fighter wants to come on the show, it's got to be somebody that is connected, bro. That's the only way. These guys don't reply to DMs. Taco Padilla, I'm going to get him on before his next fight. Taco! So Taco is on my block of talk to him soons. But outside of Taco, I don't got nobody on the radar right now. There's only one Torres Finney Berg fight IQ is questionable, and his gas tank against a fighter like Dom is also in question. If Dom Reyes can still take a punch, I think we got a winner. But the key is, can he still take a punch? That's the worry. That's the worry of all worries. Shama didn't take the first fight serious. Lies. Yes, he did. He just ran into a superior foe. Kickboxing and boxing background. Tons of striking matches as a teen and teenager. He was a fighter before playing rugby with me. The guy can fight. He can fight. I like him, bro. Why does AJ keep screaming today? I'm having too much fun. Am I not allowed to have a good time and be upbeat? Am I not allowed to be upbeat? I can't be having great times. I can't be smiling. If your life was on the line, who would you pick from 85 or 70 to take out Hamza? I feel like our only chance would be RDR or Fluffy, really. And even then, I think it's a low chance. It's a 5-round fight, Trey Good. So he better get a 48-47. I'm in a real good mood, yeah. I'm in a great mood. I'm great mood, Jay. I'm life is good, Jay, in this bitch. I feel good. I feel real good. It's a main event, Trey Good. They're doing 5 rounds. 5 beautiful rounds for the main event. No, it's the main event, bro. It's the main event of the evening. Great mood, Jay, in the building. Jack Della smokes Islam. I'm going to take that no chin doggy's belt. I love it, Pac. Well, I love the enthusiasm. I deserve all the screaming in the world. Thank you, bro. Who's going to kill Hamzat in his first title defense? Who? 2 weeks in a row, the overhyped favorite went out there and got knocked out in one hit. Who got knocked out in one hit, though, the other week? Roofy got dominated, but he didn't get knocked out in one hit. The JDM love over Islam is beautiful to see, chat. I'm excited for my official prediction. I'm unsure which side of the fence I'm going to lean towards, but I will decide. I will decide soon. Oh, the Garasio guy with Taz. Asplin beat his ass. Tobias, the upcoming Contender Series, fights out of Shoot the Box. And Montenegro is out of the same gym as Ribovics. Good notes, Braden. I appreciate you. Alex KO's Ank. I don't see it. I don't see it. I think Ank is going to go out in style on him. Shmaev gets knocked out by Amavov for sure. I feel like Amavov's going to be on his back. The Chinese dude, so he was Korean, but close. He was Korean, dog. He wasn't Chinese. Not all Asian people are Chinese, dog. Come on, man. Give some respect to the Asians, bro. My King JDM will never lose for the rest of his career. We'll find out about that. We'll see. We'll see. Bilal lost to JDM for Islam. That's a pretty crazy conspiracy theory you're pushing out there, my friend. What's good, Hawk? Hey, hit the like button, chat. What do we have for likes? 21? We got 100 people watching. Let's get 50 likes up in here. 50 likes by the 30-minute mark. I deserve more likes, chat. Hit the damn like button if you're watching. If you're not hitting the likes, what are you doing? What are you doing if you're not hitting the like button for your boy? Off-week evening show? I didn't have to do this stream. But I said, no, I'm here for my people. I must. What fight am I most looking forward to on the Perth card? I mean, I think the main event takes the cake. MVP versus Islam at 170. How's that go? Really weird fight. If Islam gets him down, he destroys him, though. Hit the damn like button, chat. Be like Dylan M. What makes you think Dana's lying? Actually, I got to shout out MMA Joey. I was watching his video earlier, and I like his takes on the McGregor thing. Dana has gone all in on Team McGregor after last year, absolutely flacking him, saying he wouldn't think he'd fight, and he pulled out of the Chandler match. Oh, McGregor's always reliable. I need guys that'll show up. It's kind of funny, though. He's like, turning against Jones, but it's not like Jones is backing out of fights that are confirmed. I think Jones should fight on the White House card. I think he'd show up. AJ, you absolute savage. Just checking in. Want to show some love. Give me a lock for the next weekend. I like this Brando kid. I think he wins. Crawford Topuria one day. You think we'll see it? You willing to bet anything? Well, they're going to be doing Zuffa boxing cards like once a month. So maybe. And they'll be doing more BJJ cards too. What happens when Chimaev doesn't get in the takedown? Against who, though? Depends. It depends who it's against, who he strikes with and who he doesn't. Hey, what's up, Vice Vestra? Love you too, bro. What's crack-a-lacking, man? Me, I'm chilling. Islam versus Shavkat would be a spectacle. I do hope that comes to fruition, but we need to see Shavkat win. F the White House card. It's released the Epstein files. True. They're using this White House card as a cover-up. Hamzat's clean with kickboxing. I completely agree with Fight Milk. Hamzat can strike. Only man who doesn't pronounce your shit is vice versa. No, it's vice vestra. I don't think Hamzat's getting chinned. I think Hamzat's pretty good on the feet. I think he's a sharp kickboxer. Underrated stand-up. For a retirement after he takes a loss or a move up to heavyweight. I could see him jumping. I want to see Shavkat win. I'm saying in a number one contender fight before. No title shot yet. God, I hope not. French potato. That'd be terrible. Is Jake Matthews at minus 500 way overpriced against Magny, or am I tripping? It's way overpriced, but it's probably going to happen. It probably comes to fruition. UFC North Korea just announced is crazy. The UFC North Korea is crazy. UFC North Korea is insane. For a fact, Bilal beat Shavkat. For a matter of fact, you know it for sure. I don't know about that. I feel like Shavkat could do damage. Gary versus Brady need to get themselves on the MSG card, or Shavkat versus Brady. Yeah, I think Jake Matthews can win. He's a better boxer. He's good on the ground. He's on a roll right now. No, I'm not going to start hating on Father Dana for clout. But I will say, I mean, now all of a sudden McGregor's the savior, but he pulled out of that fucking fight against Chandler. Like, I get it. Jones didn't want to fight Chael Sonnen on short notice, but it's not like he's Mr. Pullout Merchant. He tore his pec, and then he didn't want to fight Aspinall. He wants to see more tape of Aspinall, I believe. Oh, yeah. Alex Pereira has done great for himself. Fuck a world title. Alex Pereira is a legend for life. Fuck a world title. It don't matter about that. Belt doesn't matter. First modern UFC card outside. First that I can think of in many years. Imagine it's like pouring rain. That'll suck. Aspinall's getting fraud checked in his next fight. If Cyril Gane beats his ass, that'll be something out of a fucking comedy movie. I don't think so. You've already mentioned AJ. I just haven't seen it, but what'd you think about the Jared Gordon situation? Him coming in injured and not telling anyone, and his light plummeting right now. Right before, maybe some of his people knew and they bet the other side. Yo, you were talking about conditions, the health problems weed can give you. Another niche health problem weed's supposed to have is SIBO. Look it up on subreddit. SIBO. I've never heard of that. Interesting. Issues with the small intestine. IBS. It's misdiagnosed as. That's interesting. You just hopped in, the sound fucked up, or is it just silent J? No, I'm right here. Bilal versus Helwani in Gaza. Loser side goes home is crazy. Matthew should never be minus 100. He lost to Semmelsberger. True, but he's gotten a lot better. I know he looked like shit in that fight, but he got a lot better. See the news of trending the rapper named David. It's a big trouble. They found some in his trunk of his Tesla. He saw that, yeah, and they have the same tattoo on the finger. Gane is the type to be submitted by John in 15 seconds and still never trained grappling. Was awesome seeing Gable fight on LFA the other day. Ground and pound was nasty. The way he controlled the arms, landed elbows from top, was actually some high level MMA grappling. Scary prospect. Fuck yes. We need a heavyweight with good ground and pound. An Olympic gold medalist wrestler is pretty badass. If anyone puts Matthews in their parlay this week, they're dead nuts. Bet the over or under. There's zero value to minus 500 for Matthews. There is zero value, even though I think he wins. Almeida can beat Aspinall easily. I think Almeida would get chinned. He doesn't take a good shot. McGregor versus Ilya doesn't make sense with McGregor coming off L's. If McGregor won a fight, we could talk about that, but it can't be without a victory. McGregor needs to come back and fight a McCann. He needs to fight someone like more mediocre. Oh. Dog or nothing, in my opinion. Matthew's been way too inconsistent his entire UFC career. True. If Magny handles, that'd be pretty cool. McGregor versus Molly Meatballs is actually the fight to make. Chat, we're at 36 likes. Let's get 50 up in here. Bedoya is live against Malarkey. Malarkey, honestly, garbage. One of the worst Aussies. And if Bedoya's gotten any better, he should be able to win. Yeah, no UFC this week, and we're back on it next week. McGregor versus Rufy. I just don't think that Rufy deserves a McGregor fight. I don't think he deserves it. I don't see it. He don't deserve it. I don't know, man. I think you're overrating Almeida. I think Almeida's going to get rocked. I think McGregor needs to win, bro. He hasn't fought in years. AJ, I'm glad you went live twice, man. Today was a great day. Thank you, Useless. I appreciate you, bro. McGregor versus DS3 is cool with me. Fuck yes. McGregor can come back and win. I still believe. Depends on the opponent. Depending on who he fights. Depends. Depends on the opposition. It's solely based on that. I was watching McGregor versus Chad Mendes, and I know McGregor lost the first round. Today it was a war. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Chad Mendes gave him trouble in the round. It's got to be Chandler or Diaz, and Chandler's in the UFC. Diaz is not. It's a winnable scenario for McGregor, even if unlikely. Chat, we're at 42 likes. Let's get 50 likes up in here. Smash the like button, man. We got 107 watching. We should have 50 likes by now. Show the love, hit the likes. It's an off week evening stream. I deserve the respect. I deserve the respect. Bring back Tony to fight Connor. Listen, he could fight him in Misfits Boxing for the belt. Misfits Boxing title on the line. What's up, BG? Off week savagery. We're making a mistake doubting Jailton. Let's see what Jailton does against Volkov. That's not even an easy matchup. You heard Chad Mendes had an injured rib and Connor targeted. Not sure if it's true. He came in on real short notice, so I wouldn't be shocked. It's the new heavyweight champion, Jailton Almeida. Okay. McGregor versus Jeremy Stevens and BKFC would do numbers, bro. Numbers. That'd be great. Leave Tony alone. I feel bad for him. He's the next BJ Penn. Sadly, listen, he got to win, though, in Misfits. Better than BJ's done. BJ Penn, Tony Ferguson at Misfits would actually be a perfect fight. That would be perfection. Jared Gordon got his foot ran over by a car before the fight. Hyperextended his knee or some shit. Why was he wearing a knee brace, I heard? That's why. Unfortunate result, but respect him for getting in there and throwing down. I know BJ is really sick. He obviously shouldn't fight. I'm joking. He obviously shouldn't fight. Hey, KZ. AJ is a man of the people, and I wish I could win a damn bet to save my life. Thank you for 18 months of membership, KZ. Well, there's always next week. Either Contender Series or UFC, bro. I just don't know what we could do to help a BJ Penn at this point. He's lost his mind, bro. How Tony still has his license to fight a sanctioned bout is beyond me. Listen, he just got to win in boxing. It's got to mean something. BJ Penn, I believe it's drug addiction. Chat, what do you think about the stream like goal? 75 likes. Can we do it? 75 likes for the Wednesday hour stream. I don't want to be anything other than 75 likes in. Maybe get it knocked out again. We'll reset the button. You're right. I think that might be a money strategy, actually. You want to see Cub fight again? Cub Swanson's the fucking man. BJ needs medication at this point. Might be tweaking. Hawaii has an ice problem. Yeah, BJ, he got arrested. The Contender Series main event was fantastic. Sosa got a W. I mean, Dana's just on a McGregor tirade in a positive, like hyping McGregor now. Yeah, the way he was on Jones's dick, now he's on McGregor's, but it's weird to me because McGregor fucked them over for the International Fight Week in 2024. Now all of a sudden he's like the golden goose. He's reliable. He's this and that. He pulled out with a fucking broken toe. I think Jones would be more reliable. If he signs the contract, he will show up. BJ is 100% saying the Matrix is closing in because he's speaking truth. As much as I have fun with conspiracy theories, I don't believe that one bit. He's not okay. I think GSP that fought Bisman was on something. Guy looked kind of plumbo. I just feel like he was in great shape. I say no. Sosa looked great, man. Sosa had a great performance. Handled fucking business. Became a big fan of David Martinez after this last weekend. Love the heart the guy has. Hope he keeps showing out how he did. Also, his nickname should be Surgeon instead of the Doctor. I like that. GSP left because of people with juice and he was clean as fuck. An athlete that could flow, super rare. Well, also, he was having like hallucinations about getting kidnapped. We need a coked out presser from Connor. Your buddy trains at the same gym as Ali. Sucks he got torched yesterday. Should get into bodybuilding if MMA doesn't work out. Dude is jacked. Fuck yeah. But nah, he'll be back. I think he could eventually fight again on Contender. It's just he ran into the Polish power. The Polish power got to him. They need to put blowjob Penn schizophrenic ass in an asylum in a padded room in a straitjacket. He might be headed there. Unfortunately. The tragic downfall of a man. The news for 320 is Ankalaev is about to chin Pereira. It's CTEMF, not surprising. Oh, 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 oh. I don't think Pereira's chinning him. McGregor pulled out with the toe against Chandler last time. Nick Diaz is a step behind BJ. Yeah, he's in a rough spot. Real rough. Real rough spot. Pereira movie star now. Don't count him to win. I'm saying Bondi. Yeah, he's gonna get fucked up. Did I break down the Perth card yet? Not officially. We just talked some casual takes. The official breakdown will be a Sunday show, like usual. Reyes got to beat Berg, right? I think he's got a fucking shot, man. You think McKellar submits Oban? I think McKellar's better than Oban, too. Oban's UFC wins have not aged well, whereas beating Jusei is kind of impressive. I think Kerper's career is coming to a close, too. Maybe a heavyweight run when it's all said and done. That'd be hilarious. John versus Reyes at the White House and Tom versus Ngannou would be a fucking perfect scenario. You going to the Perth card? Fuck yeah. Enjoy that shit, Bondi. Enjoy the hell out of that. No Bickle versus Vieira. Need them. Thoughts, old son? I'm going with Bo Nickel to beat Adolfo Vieira. What's next for Gastelum? I don't know who exactly, but somebody. Oh, 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 oh. The Rampage Vondelay toy in the back is sick, bro. Nice collection you got. Thank you, Vaughn. 320 is going to be a cult classic, bro. It's going to be great. Right, Junior Tafa, he gets out grappled by Ebo Aslan. And I don't even think Aslan's good. But like Billy Elikana is way more well-rounded than Tafa. And a loss to him doesn't look as bad. I don't know why he's the co-main other than they're in Australia, so they're putting a Tafa brother in a big spot. Could be his last UFC fight, too. JDM versus Islam can't come soon enough. Fuck yeah. Gastelum can't make middleweight. Doesn't look impressive and fights two boring decisions now. It's too short for light heavyweight. He might have to move up to light heavyweight if he can't make this weight. Light heavyweight Gastelum would be funny. Him versus Junior Tafa. Let's fucking go. Yo, Yuri versus Khalil is going to be crazy. You can't wait to see Islam fans cry. We'll see. That's a hell of a fight, man. No, I don't think Diamond's coming back. I think he's happy retired, but could be wrong. Yeah, the Perth co-main doesn't make sense, but the card's not bad. The Usos love the Tafas and Aussie. Them and Bam Bam have cult followings. I'm part of it. Fuck yeah, they got love, man, for sure. They just got to get some wins, for God's sake. Gastelum versus 6'4", 220-pound Pereira. Yo, Gastelum Pereira at heavyweight. Gastelum versus Huggy Bear at heavyweight. That'd go hard as fuck. If Gastelum moved up to heavyweight, that'd be funny as shit. Somehow Gastelum would get some wins at heavyweight. Somehow, some way he'll handle. Evlov is the only undefeated fighter that can't be beat. Oh, shit. Honestly, just put Sterling in the co-main. He deserves it more. True. But it's the local love getting the local love, you know? Chat, we're at 55 likes. Let's get 60 likes up in here. Make sure you guys hit the button. Gastelum will find a way to miss weight at heavyweight. Gastelum facing off with Yuri or Pereira. I think he would get knocked out. No, I don't think they're saving Fluffy for a title shot. He got injured, man. Once both of the Taffa brothers lose next weekend, send them over to Brand Risk Boxing. Shit, I could see them turning into boxers after if they lose. Gastelum would be the Mexican Chris Barnett. It'd be a poetic full circle moment for Aussie JDM to beat Islam after the Volk death. It'd be a fucking movie. Gastelum has him out Mirzakhanov. Mirzakhanov will knock his ass out. Does Thickness win? I think he's got a shot against Musasa, but to be fair, Musasa's got caught in a really weird sequence with Vera. He's pretty well-rounded. But then again, Thickness gave Topuria a solid fight on short notice. Kind of feel like Thickness gets him, but the athleticism of Musasa is what worries me. Go full out, eat as many tacos as he can, and fight a heavyweight like Roy Nelson. A fucking heavyweight Kelvin Gastelum would be what legends are made of. That would be fucking epic. Colby Girth via Thickness is funny as fuck. Hamza Acosta, Kayla Nunes, Mighty versus Marab. Mighty versus Marab. Dude, I think Rouston about a style on Petrosky. Can you talk about your last video a bit? It's confusing. Which video? Contender Series picks? What happens with Garbrandt after Barcelos loss? I mean, he's kind of just aging ex-champion on the roster for prospects to get wins over, probably. Yeah, another face tap, maybe. I don't really know. There's not much left for Cody No Love. I saw the note Dana gave Sosa, yeah. The thing is, Rouston normally has good wrestling, and Finney is a freak of freaks, bro. Petrosky can wrestle. He didn't look that good against Shavazian at all. Kelvin is so undisciplined. It's why he's a pro fighter. He's talented, man. I don't know. Petrosky is beatable. He's not that good on the feet. But he is veteran savvy. It's just Rouston's takedown defense could hold up, and he could strike with him. Finney is just a physical specimen. Garbrandt was never that good and only did well versus Cruz and TJ because of the experience he had in the gym with them prior to fighting both of them. Interesting take. His confidence was crazy. I think Petrosky's so beatable. Yeah, I think Rouston could style on him. I think he could beat him on the feet. I think he could fuck him up in the clinch. Rouston's ground game is solid. I get it. He lost to Mr. Thick Boy, Torres Finney, but I don't know, man. Different style, too. You put everything on Dominic Reyes? Kelvin versus Nasrat at 170. Battle of Twins, bro. Ceiling for Donchenko, probably top 10. Seems like a future top 10. He's good. Really good. Reyes scares me, but so does Olberg. I feel like Olberg's a live underdog, man. I think he could come through with some big punch combinations, have some moments. He could get caught for sure, but Crawford said Garbrandt's the best fundamental boxer. That's just a dig at Topuria. Not the Garbrandt now. Maybe the Garbrandt against Cruz, but that Garbrandt doesn't exist anymore. That Garbrandt feels like a fever dream, bro. It doesn't even seem real to me. Like the stream, you lazy bums. Hey, be like James Dillon and like the stream. Like the motherfucking stream. Like the motherfucking stream, chat. Yeah, man. We're streaming and chilling. The boys are liking it. Hit the button. Hit the like button. What's up, Zohan? I'm chilling, man. Off week evening show. Hanging out with the good folks. It's a nice day. Happy to be here. Happy to be here hanging out. You're AJ's favorite fighter. Reyes Finney is just a fucking meme. I'm excited for his next fight, though. I like watching. Did Contender Series research for last week. I haven't started this coming weeks yet. No. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Contender Series. Vakoyev's the fucking man. Finney is legitimate. 320. I'm going with Ankalaev. Emiliano Tobias and Justice Torres, 2-leg, or Tobias and Montenegro. I know you got good calls on Contender, Braden, so I'll take it into consideration when I do my research. I'll think of you. I'll be like, what does the boy got? AJ salivating, waiting for that next hit on Reyes Finney. That's funny. Listen, the chat decides when he said too much, man. I don't know if I've ever timed them out myself. Reyes is live, yeah. Hey, stay safe, Jamel D. Evans. Have a good one. Cheers to you, bro. Cheers to you, homie. Somebody got to ask me something interesting here. Ask me some interesting shit. Finney is a meme because he's wide as he is tall. Had to go on Contender Series multiple times. He was boring as fuck and just hugs people. Fair. He is strong as fuck, though. We expecting Oban to go and get a win? Oban's a red flag, dude. I don't know about Oban at this point. He's a walking red flag for me. You probably just bet props this weekend. So go heavy with some prop picks. All right, Nathan. Which Taffa brother is most likely to win? Really feel like neither. Both probably lose. Oban is overrated. It's true. Do you hope to get on like MMA Hour type production one day, potentially, if things continue to trend upwards for you in your career? I mean, I don't know, bro. MMA Hour style production? Maybe. This is MMA Hour. I mean, shit, I've brought in fucking fighters before like that, just my own style of it. I still like doing it independent. I like more like the homey feel of just hanging out with the boy as opposed to just like a show where I don't answer the chat, you know? I like the fighter interviews too. That is hard to come by. He did make Sukyun Ko look like Habib. I would say it's easier today, useless, because you have more tools. Maybe in 2010, the prelims, but more tools of availability to rewatch than 2010. Study is easier now. I mean, listen, Brady, maybe eventually that comes to fruition. Oban had that one good fight where his takedown defense looked godly. Against Basil Efez, he looked great, but Basil's not great. Mackenzie Dern being the best UFC champion ever. I don't know about best ever, but could be one of the UFC champions ever. Sako is fighting Phil Rowe. That's a cool matchup. Rowe's got that crazy reach advantage. What did young AJ DeVito want to be when he was in high school or as a kid? As a real young kid, I liked the idea of going to the NBA when I played basketball. But I always wanted a YouTube channel. I didn't know what it would be about. And then I was like, oh, I want to have an MMA YouTube channel and talk about UFC. I turned it into something. AJ with the jump shot. At one point, I could ball pretty good. You know, I didn't play varsity basketball. I played JV, but I was guaranteed a spot on varsity if I would have just fucking went to tryouts. But I don't know, man. Something just pulled me away from it. Felt like maybe it was destiny, you know, to avoid one of those fucking injuries or something. Abus versus Joe Pyfer. Who you got? Joe Pyfer. I'll go Joe Pyfer. You're the only white kid on the varsity team and the only one on my team outside of school as well. Really? Shit. Interesting. The MMA gods we're talking to. I guess so, Gunnar Simmons. I guess so. All happens as it should, you know? Didn't Aslan go to Dagestan for his last one? Yeah. So I think he's going to use the wrestling in this fight against Junior Tafa. Exactly. I don't know, Braden. Maybe he'll be back next week. But he'll definitely do PFL. Lock City hit 2 weeks ago, but missed last week. I agree, Braden, but that's up to him. You know? Nothing I can say. All I can say is, yo, bro, you should, but if he feels like it. G went straight line to that elbow in hindsight. Should have angled to cut off. He was being over aggressive, bro. He was just thinking he was going to bully Diego Lopez and knock his ass out. And to be fair, most guys probably go out from the shots he caught Diego Lopez with. But Diego Lopez is a different animal with the way that he lands power shots. Diego Lopez can crack like very few. Diego Lopez is legit power. Diego Lopez is a fucking problem. Diego Lopez is real good. Another Jones crash out before 2026. I wouldn't be shocked. I picked Diego Lopez, but that second round was worrying for me a bit. Then I saw him overextended a lot, and I knew Diego could catch him. He started getting crazy wild. There's no respect. It looked like he was going to get him out of there, but he just said, fuck it, I'm going wild. Instead of picking his shots. Respecting this game goes a long way. Lopez versus Yair is sick. Silva versus Steve Garcia is sick. Those are kind of perfect matchups. I guess so, Braden. Yeah. That's all right, though. It's not for everybody. Listen, chat, I don't plan on sticking around all day. I just wanted to do a chill hour stream this evening. But I'll be back tomorrow with the usual flow. And then Sunday, obviously, with full card picks. So keep on tuning into the live streams. I'll be back mañana. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys show some love. Catch a dub. Let's keep bringing thunder, man. Content every single day of the week, per usual. And you don't want to miss a thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the chill hour. Yes, lunchtime tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. So hit the like button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe. I'll be on a 9-week UFC marathon forthcoming, and your boy will be locked and loaded. So stick around for it all. Hopefully you guys are chilling on the off week and enjoying these type of streams. I'm going to keep the Q&As coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Love you guys. Peace out. W to the chat. Bye-bye.